if you own this bracelet, first of all, I'd love to chat with you. 1-866-376-TALK. Would love to chat with you about this bracelet if you own it. If you've had your eye on it, or maybe you're seeing it for the first time, today will probably be the last time we get to show it, because we cannot repeat the bracelet when it sells out. This was an opportunity buy for our buyer, Sandy. Our price at $159.90. That is an amazing price for this bracelet. To get 5 carats of London topaz in solid sterling silver, the finest quality material has to be used to get this color, this clarity. So start there. You're getting the best of the best in terms of clarity and that rich, beautiful London topaz color. I love, oh, by the way, 250 pre-ordered, so don't wait too long on this one. This would be the greatest gift because it's so classic. Who would not love that bracelet? I mean, it's just perfect. It doesn't matter her age. I mean, it's just, you throw it on. It's the simplest bracelet in the world to wear. I mean, literally, you slip it on your wrist, out the door you go. You can make it bigger or smaller, depending on your wrist size. It's $22.48. I forgot, I lost count of how many 5-star reviews there were on this, but I know, how many would that be, Rocky? There's 13 perfect 5-star reviews on this bracelet, and then there's 4 stars on this bracelet. So check it out. It's a fabulous piece for those of you who love beautiful things, who love fine jewelry, who love real gems. This is real, genuine London topaz, one of the single most popular and sought-after stones in the #1 selling stone in the U.S. is topaz. The #1 most valued of all the topaz is London topaz. It's very difficult to get these days. In fact, HSN, we have the best values on London topaz. A lot of stores don't have it. A lot of jewelers don't have it. It takes over a year to get these stones to market. It's difficult to get. It's not an inexpensive stone, and it is, as I said, the most sought after of all the topaz. So because of that, you go into your average jewelry store and say, I'd like to see all your 5-carat London topaz bracelets. They're not even going to have it. They're not going to have one piece. Not even one London topaz. And if they do, I can promise you it is not going to be $89.90. So if you are a girl who's ever wanted to own a real, genuine gemstone London topaz, and you can see it's funny because this show is fun for me because I get to show you all the things that I really love. And jewelry is my passion. I adore all types of jewelry, but gemstones is without a question my favorite hobby. I adore gemstones. I love reading about it. I love traveling to gemstones. I love the people in the gem world. I love meeting with them. I love learning more. And I will say, when I see a bracelet like this, it's very classic, but my personal taste lends to classic. You know, I love global and I love glam, but my everyday jewelry wardrobe, if you bump into me on a daily basis, this is really the kind of jewelry I wear. I love a great hoop. I love a classic bracelet. I love a nice watch. I always wear a cocktail ring or a signature ring of some sort. But these are the kinds of things that I don't tire of. These are the kinds of things that I keep going back to because they look good. They just look fresh, and they never go out of fashion. So when you make your investment, and that's why fine jewelry, most of us, when we're choosing fine jewelry, what? 3 dozen only of this bracelet left? Okay, the ruby bracelet, I call it the Carlos bracelet, the bracelet he made for me that said, forget it, mother, it's never going to happen again. Because I won't even go into the whole story, but he's like, really? Because I said, honey, could you please do a ruby bracelet? So this was not easy. That's all I'm going to tell you. It wasn't easy. And to get the price, he's just like, oh, brother. So if you want the bracelet, we are down to 3 dozen. So congratulations. And the ring is also fewer than 500 and counting on the ring. And if you want the blue topaz bracelet, I would tell you to go for it. Pick up your phone, call the toll-free number, spend your $22.48. If you know, it's funny because before I came to HSN, I've always loved jewelry. I didn't have a lot of real jewelry because I didn't think I could afford real jewelry. Going back 19 years ago, over my almost 20 years at HSN, I have been able to build the most beautiful fine jewelry wardrobe. And the funny thing is, once you realize that for the same price that other women are spending for fashion jewelry, you get to own the real stuff, the good stuff. Real sterling, precious 925 sterling, real genuine stones, pieces of jewelry that have intrinsic value, that you will have forever, that you will wear. This you will wear. You might wear it every day. This might become your signature bracelet. this might be the bracelet that you decide, you know what, I'm just going to wear it all the time. I love it. It's just so cool. It's so beautiful. It's elegant. It doesn't wear you, and it's just soft. And by the way, I want to show you one more time. You can size this bracelet. You have to give it a little elbow grease. One of the cool things about this bracelet, and I'll tell you this, very rarely will you ever see me or any show host do this to a bracelet on television. Why? Because when you take a gem cuff like this and you press the sides, you're going to pop stones. It's happened to me out here. I'm like going, oh, look, and boom, the stones pop. The stones cannot pop. This is a new type of technology. See, you will not pop your stones. You have to be so careful when you do this to normal bracelet. But that's this new Comfort Flex, this new flexible sterling silver. So I'm showing it to you because when you get this home, bend it in. If you have a teeny wrist, bend it to fit you. If you have a little bit bigger wrist, bend it open. I mean, don't muscle it, but the truth is, this is designed to be malleable, to make it fit without wearing it out. You know, some bracelets you bend out in, and then you eventually you wear it down to the point where it might break. That can't happen with this. So it's stronger. This has more tenacity than regular sterling silver. So because of that, the bracelet to me is even a better investment because you cinch it to fit your wrist right. You just slip it on, boom. I mean, this just fits perfectly for me, so I don't really have to mess with it at all. But if you have a tiny wrist, you know, press it in. Do we have another one handy, Jean? Oh, here we go. I'll just show you. Just press it in. Here, I'll make one smaller. I'm going to make this really small. Watch. See what I'm doing here? I mean, this is, you know, who has a teensy-weensy wrist? If you have a tiny little wrist, this would be not too small for me. But I'm just showing you what you can do with this without worrying about popping stones. See, that would be now too tight for me, but I'm trying to illustrate that that's what's fun about this bracelet, is that you can make it bigger or smaller depending on your wrist size. And then same, if you want to open it up, again, you have to be ginger with it, but, you know, do it gingerly, but you really can get the perfect fit with your bracelet. So I hope you'll try it. I hope you'll give it a go because it's beautiful, it's comfortable, and it'll work with other things. If you have any blue diamonds, this is perfect with your blue diamonds. Oh, the ruby's gone. Bravo. Thank you so much for your calls on the ruby bracelet. Outstanding choice. But if you want, oh, look at Carol. See, Carol's got the right idea. She has on that amazing apatite ring that's still to come. She has on the London bracelet that we all are going crazy for. And then she has on another beautiful blue topaz bracelet. So if you are tempted here, maybe you're looking for gifts. I don't know about you. I love giving people real gemstones. I love it. It's so much fun because a lot of women, you know, you start giving them real gemstones. You feel so special. Every one of you probably remember the first time somebody gave you a real piece of jewelry. And once you start wearing real jewelry, and you probably feel the same way I do about it, on an everyday basis, I would rather have real metal next to my skin. I mean, if I had my druthers, I wish everything that I owned was real. But, you know, that's not possible normally. But I guess the point is you will wear the real things more. I will guarantee you that. You just will. You'll wear your real silver and your real gemstone jewelry more often than not. So with that said, and then a bracelet like this, it just works with everything. First of all, every time you're wearing denim, it's perfect. So we just start there. Blue is such a great pop color. It just works with absolutely everything. And with now 700 people ordering, I hope you guys are on the phone because, as I said, when it sells out, we will never be able to repeat this bracelet again. It was a special buy. Our buyer, Sandy, I don't know how she did it, to be honest with you. I had no idea. When we work on these shows, I don't do the pricing. I have no idea what these prices are going to be. I just choose and work with our buyers to design what I love that I think you will love. And then when they come back and do things like this, $89, I'm just flabbergasted. So I don't know. I can't explain that part of it. But I do know that it's a fabulous bracelet and that nobody else has this bracelet anywhere. You cannot buy it anywhere else but here, and you cannot buy it for $89.90. Even here, normally, we don't do that. So thank you for your calls. I will keep you posted on this one. Enjoy it. Now, still to come, my beautiful apatite ring.